9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Rokk and Ray, yeah,
9, 8.
Ray, yeah, streaming high, tech inside.
Oh, mate.
Can't smack before the show. What are you doing?
I'm not
Put it in your
snacking.
mouth. You should wait.
Oh, I don't know what happened there because it was countdown in and Rokk and Ray in and stuff over the top of the countdown. What the hell was that all about? I don't know. I got look, it's not. I'm not snacking. I got a really bad cough. I picked it up when I was in Gay Paris, mate. I don't know why. I think they call it la cough over in France. La cough, but I've got it. So I'm sucking on one of them medicated cough sweets to try and, keep the old impulses.
I know how that is.
You know how it is, mate, don't you?
I know how it is.
You know.
Usually when I have that situation, I stuff my pockets full of them, and it's like candy. It's like candy. You just, especially when you got the sore throat.
I know. But and thank you, Crystal, for still being here. How fantastic is this? I've been off the scene. We've been off the scene. Well, you've not been off the scene because you've been doing your amazing channel. But I've been off the scene for almost a month, mate. And whole of July, pretty much. Well, since the 11th until now. Oh, that was my sweet. It wasn't my tooth. I've got to get rid of it. I've got to get rid of it. Raymond.
Yes.
How are you, brother?
I'm doing great. First of all, congratulations on your daughters. Congratulations.
On my daughters?
Well, the uni.
Having them or?
No. Yeah, come on.
Wow. Well, why? What happened? Well, the first one graduated.
Yes.
And the second one got a big job. She's got a big job. Yes. Actually, it's a flipping amazing job. Working for one of the biggest broadcasters, TV and sports and stuff in the UK. She starts in October. Super flipping duper, mate. I tell you, super flipping duper. Ray, mate, I've been in Europe. I've been in Europe, and I went to the Olympics. I didn't take part. I have to confess. I didn't come back with any medals.
No. But your country did.
We didn't do bad, actually. I mean, we're only a little tiny island. And if you add all of them up, the bronzes, the silvers, the golds, we came third in overall medal.
Overall.
Hey, I think the US came first as far as golds are concerned. I think. Yeah. Didn't you? It was you or China. I forget now.
China was leading.
Yeah, but mate, listen. China, they have Olympic schools, right? They take kids at the age of 5 and they go, yep, you're a trampolinist. Yep, you're a diver. And that's all they do for the next 20 odd years.
Yeah.
Well, that's all they do.
It's like football camp, they have football camps for young boys and they grow them up and then they join the team.
Young Jim in the chat. Hello, my old mate. I know.
Hello, Jim.
And it's the thing, and this is the thing. And so, and you've got like 400 million to choose from. And we've just got a little tiny island. But it's good. It's good. It was really good. Actually, I mean, I had a fantastic time. A really brilliant time. I wasn't sure before I went, I'm trying to come up with some French, but I loved it. I cannot tell you how much I loved it, Ray. The French were fantastic. Paris is gorgeous. The whole thing was really well organised. We saw loads. We saw rugby, trampolining, athletics, swimming. Diving. Oh, that's actually my phone. Let me just turn it off. Sorry about that.
Did you catch the Australian breakdancing?
No.
Did you catch some of that?
Ray gun, flipping heck. What was that all about? You won't be. I don't think I'll be sad to say that I don't think it's going to come back. That was terrible. Flipping heck. Wow. I mean, there's some dodgy sports in the Olympics, but breakdancing is definitely one of them. I'm guessing you watched a fair amount of it, did you?
Yeah, man. Hey, our basketball team, Steph Curry, our hometown hero over here in the Bay Area. He shot the shot. We won the gold for that. Amazing. We won the gold for the women's. Gymnastics. You know what? Gymnastics was my. Oh my God! I don't know how those girls can do those flips and splits. And,
what about Simone? Wow.
Yeah. Hey,
here comes the first cough. Hang on.
Go for it.
Let's get rid of that. Oh, that's better. Bit of water. No, it was really good. I mean, I cannot recommend it enough. If it comes to Paris again, Ray, you should go. You're going to do LA. It's only up the road from you. Down the road. Yeah. We'll see.
4
years time.
Over here, let's see. While on break, me and Nicole, we celebrated our anniversary. We did. Evan's birthday. Happy anniversary. Evan's birthday. He's in school. He's back in school. He's actually in the next room. He's back.
How's he getting on? Is he doing okay?
He's doing. You know, he did have. Unfortunately, he did have a seizure.
Oh,
but I'll take 1 or 2 a year than a bunch of them. You know, and I'm there. You know, I saw it. I was there. You know, I know what to do. He's okay. Was
that? Do you think that was partly the kind of stress of going back and mixing with the other kids and stuff?
No. It's just he's getting bigger, and as you get bigger, the medicine dosage is not as strong, and so fortunately, they got to make the dosage stronger and stuff. But you know, it is what it is. We are here for him.
It is.
We are here for him.
Yeah.
But
you're a great dad.
He's thank you. He's 16. Oh my God.
Wow.
And do you know his Nicole's dad gave him $300, and do you know he spent the $300 on V-Bucks?
I just listen. How was it? I knew you were going to say that. and I stood in front of the TV. I had to fight with him and Nicole. I said, Nicole, there's no way I'm going to let this kid look. I said $100, but there's no way, David. $100 of V-Bucks.
There's no effing way I'm going to let this kid give it to Epic Disney. Wow. They got billions of dollars. I mean, I'm like, Evan, you can put a new console. You could buy a game. No. And Nicole and him overruled me, and he sure enough put the whole $3. I'm like, I just lost my mind. I can't. Wow. I was like,
did he just buy V-Bucks, or did he actually buy stuff with the V-Bucks, or they just sat in his little V-Buck bank?
He's got a credit. He's got like a big old V-Buck credit. Wow. So anything that he sees,
he's like, yeah, look at my credits.
I'm like, what the hell?
That's amazing. What was he hoping he would spend the $300 on when he gave it to him? Was he like, look, young man, I'm going to buy some decent clothes?
School clothes, school clothes, invest, put it in the bank, put it in the bank. No, he spent the freaking I can't believe it. Can't believe it.
Oh man, this is what kids, but they don't have the respect for the currency, do they? At that age, just be honest. We were the same. If somebody gave us $300, I don't know what I'd be buying. Razzle.
Did you know RP? So me and Nicole, we got our energy. Rock, my energy bill was $936. I said you could have put that to the energy bill.
Yeah, right.
You could have put that.
That's it. That's all your Fortnite playing. That's 2/3 of the $936. Wowza.
But mate, we got to get the hell out of California.
You've got to get the hell out. You've got to get it. Well, it's the same everywhere. You could come to England, and I promise you'd be paying as much. It's the Ukrainian Russian thing. That's half the problem. Solar panels, that's the answer. You live in a sunshine state, my friend. I mean, just get them up on the roof. What the heck? Start generating your own. Live off the grid, as they say. That's what you need to do.
Me and my wife, we've been talking about this. You know, all these subscriptions are going up too.
Yeah.
You know, the Disney. I'm like,
yeah.
What did he do? What?
And they're all putting ads. They're all going Netflix. Now we're putting ads on it now. What can you do? What can you do?
Nicole,
It's the world we live in, mate.
My wife was watching a movie. She's like, "What is this? Why is it commercials?" I said, "Sweetie,
Yeah. Why am I seeing an advert for women's things? That's always the one, isn't it? What's all that going on? Get out of it.
Yeah, I'm eating. This times I'm eating, and I'm like, I don't want to see that.
I know,
But
it's the world. It's the world. When we was kids, there was no adverts on TV, were there?
No.
I mean, I've watched American shows, and literally, it's like 2 minutes of the show, a 5-minute ad break. 2 more minutes of the show, a 5-minute ad break. At least we only get one ad break per show, mainly in the UK. For a half-hour show, we get a 5-minute ad break halfway through. I think I can live with that. Raymond, gaming. For it is this show that we do what manifest.
Yeah.
What you been playing, bro? It's been a long time.
Rokk, I got a serious Marvel Snap problem. I'm playing probably 4 to 5 hours a day on Marvel Snaps. Yeah,
that's why you're upset with Evan, because he could be doing them $300 on your Marvel Snaps.
I don't even. I'm over here spending what, like, you know, I mean, it's only $10 for a Game Pass. Jesus. They have a new thing called alliances. So now I've teamed up with other Marvel snappers, and what we do is we combine points so we can get loot, we can get new cards, we can get tokens and coins and stuff. And so right now I'm carrying my team, but I've been playing a lot of Marvel Snap. And then I got to send a shout out to my man Houston. Once Human, folks, hear me. A lot of people don't like Once Human because it was keyboard and mouse. It's now controller. You can control it by a controller. But Houston has gone into the server and he has built me the most beautiful house with marble floors. I mean, his house he's got swimming pools. It is just amazing what you can craft and make in this game. And drive around. I just love that game. But been playing a lot of Once Human, Marvel Snap, Battle 42 with SPG and the boys. And I've been watching a lot. I'm not playing it, but I'm in love watching this game called Black Myth Wukong. I just love the boss. Wukong. I am loving. I've seen David. I've seen Chariot Man. I know Rue is playing it. I've been watching it. I love this game. This is gonna be game of the year. And you heard it. I'm saying this is gonna probably be the game of the year. It's records right now.
It's been breaking records on Steam, isn't it? I mean, it's been huge, mate. Abso-flipping-huge. We'll come on to that in a minute because I haven't played it, but I've seen some of it as well. Be keen to get your thoughts. I mean, well, to be honest, I've been away. So I haven't had a lot of opportunities. And since I've been back, I did actually fire up Once Human. I didn't play it for very long. What I've really got back into, and funny enough, I've seen Rudig's playing this as well, and it's No Man's Sky. I've gone back and fallen in love with it all over again, mate.
I will say what I've seen, and I haven't played it, but I've seen it. It looks amazing what they've done with that game.
Oh, it's so good.
It looks beautiful. It does. I know Callie's playing it right now.
I completed it first time around when it launched and had all the, a lot of whinging and stuff. And to be fair, Hello Games, we talked about them before. They have done an amazing job in supporting the community and adding features and updating the whole thing without any cost for DLCs or drop it. I mean, that in itself is classic. But I thought I'm going to fire it up again. I'm going to play it on PlayStation, I thought, which is where I originally played it, and just see what I think. And it's got me again. Absolutely loving it. It's
That is
brilliant, mate. It's brilliant. I think it's easier to play than it used to be because they kind of they kind of give you a lot of guidance on what you need to do. Initially, they never used to do all that stuff. It's Black Star Champ. Hello, my little friend.
And yes, Reaver is in the server with me in Houston. I actually went in Reaver's house and did a little something in the corner of his house, and then I ran out of his house. Yeah, he's got to.
That is your MO, though, Ray. Let's be honest.
I leave my calling card. That's my calling card. I leave it.
If you're in the San Francisco or the Bay Area and your house gets robbed and the thief leaves a little something, just all I'm saying is check where Ray was. All right, that's all I'm saying.
Houston, oh my God, he's got so much storage. I have no food, so in my house I have no food. So me being
how are you managing to do the other thing then?
I go in and I steal Houston's food. I steal his bread, his beer. I can go into his crates and I steal everything, and then I just take it to my.
It's not very friendly, Ray. It has to be said, mate. It's not very friendly. Oh, Ray. Before we move into the news, I've got to tell you, I don't know if you've had a chance yet because it's only just come on Netflix. Wire Up and the Cowboy Wars.
Okay, I saw that. I got my eyes on it. Got my eyes on it. No, what did I saw? I saw a movie. Oh my God, it's about a lady and she's nuts. It takes back in 19. Is it Alice? What the hell's her name?
Emily in Paris. I've been watching a bit of that.
No. Oh my God, I'm gonna be so mad. I wanted to tell you about it, but it's basically it's a girl living with her mom and her dad. Her dad's in a wheelchair.
Right, and it gets really weird. Is that the
one?
Yeah, my girls told me about it. Oh, this looks like a nice show, and it's like, whoa, what's going on? Is it Lohan? Is it Lindsay Lohan?
Well, she's crazy like Lindsay Lohan, but no,
that's what I'm thinking.
No, it's not Lindsay. Oh my God, this is what happens when you get old, folks. You get a Joe Biden moment, like,
yeah, well, and Trump. I think they've all got that thing going. But listen, Wire Up, mate, you will love it. You know Ed Harris. Ed Harris. He was in the Robots in the West. I forgot what it's called now. And he does the narration for this thing, and it's like it's a historical kind of drama stroke documentary, but in a lock, stock, and two smoking barrels kind of way. And it's I didn't realize there was so much to that story. There's 6 episodes, and every single one is brilliant. You'll love it, mate.
Check it out. I'll check it out.
I cannot recommend it more highly.
I love what is it, Doc Holliday and all those.
That was his mate.
I love.
He was a real doctor. He was a dentist. Doc Holliday, right? He was a dentist, but he had tuberculosis. And he was in New York, and the doctor said to him, I'm just going to kill this advert. Hang on, here it goes. The doctor said to him, you need to go west for your tuberculosis, Doc. Oh, and by the way, they said, drink plenty of whiskey. So he did both, and he became an alcoholic, but he was a crack shot. He became good mates with Wire Up. I cannot recommend that show more highly. I will check
it out. I was looking at it. I was actually about to click on the trailer. So
do it, mate.
I'll check it out.
Yeah, 6 episodes, hour apiece. Highly recommend it, and just very enjoyable and informative. On that note, because we're done now, let's say goodbye.
No.
Let's not. Let's get over to the news. Let's do this. Woohoo!
Oh, yes.
Wow, that was fast. Oh, mate, while we were in Paris, we went to Disneyland Paris.
Oh, okay.
And we've been before, but they've obviously built it out a bit. But that was great. Getting up on all the rides, and for a minute there, I was down your neck of the world. Well, I was actually Florida way. I have done the LA one, funnily enough. Anyway, we digress. Look at this. There's a monkey, if ever I saw one. It's NVIDIA GeForce Now. It's Thursday, of course. We always cover our good friends.
GeForce Now Thursday.
GeForce. What's going on, Ray? Because you're well more up on this stuff than I am, and my throats are tickling.
Not a problem. Well, guys, hello. This game right now, Black Myth Wukong. So straight out of Gamescom and into Xbox PC games, GeForce Now newly supports automatic Xbox sign-in, which we'll talk about.
Oh,
But
yes.
this game right here, Black Myth Wukong, came out. Everybody is talking about it. Everybody's playing it. I've been hearing people say that it's got some performance issues. The streams that I've seen, this game looks amazing. The boss fights, even the beginning, and I'm not doing any spoilers, but the beginning of the game, my jaw dropped when I saw the fight.
You dropped your jaws?
No, not my jaw. My
sorry.
jaw dropped. Not my jaws.
Mate, I know what it's like when you see an attractive monkey. I'm the same.
But it's so crazy. But straight out of Gamescom, NVIDIA introduced GeForce Now support for the Xbox automatic sign-in, as well as Black Myth Wukong from Game Science.
This is a Chinese outfit, Ray, am I right? Chinese developers?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. And I mean, it's a soul game. I am not great with soul games, but I do like watching my mates play the soul games, and I enjoy watching. I like watching. Like, I've watched on Twitch, and I'm watching all these different people play it. I watch people play it on YouTube. I saw Chariot Man Gaming was playing it last night, and David, and the battles are just amazing.
I know Rudig's rates it, which I'm not surprised at all. I mean, I could see this being totally a Rudig's game. And I noticed I think he said it in threads that, you know, you can kind of play it on a mega tough level, which is right up his street. And there's bosses, like everywhere. It's just like a boss fest.
Oh man, they're huge, Rock. They're like I mean, like, I don't want to throw any spoilers out there, but there's a boss. I mean, just the creatures and the even there's bosses that have minions that come at you, and you gotta.
Oh, wow.
I mean, it's just watching. I love watching how people adapt to the boss's moves and to the minions so they can fight, and the weapons. And I mean, it's a beautiful game. It is a beautiful game.
Wow,
a beautiful game.
Are you going to get it? Have you got it on your?
No, see,
you can't, because Evan's had all your dosh.
Exactly. Is it you know what? I didn't buy Elden Ring, but I watched Rue and David and all those guys and Maker Caps. They played it, and I like to watch sometimes. That's like movies for me. I get popcorn and I'll watch them play it. It's amazing. This is a game I'm not probably gonna buy, but I'm going to definitely watch people play it, and I'm enjoying watching them play it. It's fun watching them also beat the bosses and move on to the next level, and the story is amazing. I love the story.
I'm the same. I if I got a code, of course I'd play it, but it's not the kind of game that I get off on, just because I'm not a boss kind of Souls-like. But I absolutely recognize a class piece of work, and it is gorgeous. And all the streams that I've watched, they all absolutely loved it. And I think if this is the kind of genre that you like, then this is definitely one of the best games that's been around for a long, long time. It has been in development for a little while, of course. I mean, we covered this off some time back, and they've put a lot of effort into it. So, but it's been the most, I think I'm right in saying, the most concurrent Steam downloads of all time. I mean, it's been absolutely huge, isn't it?
I think it surpassed Power World and Hell Dive.
Wow. Mate. Oh, sorry, dude. Oh, that's a little digital virus.
Digital virus.
Straight back up to you. Sorry, my friend. It's all good. It's straight from Gay Paris. It's got garlic and stuff.
This is my game of the year. This is what I think. This is
gonna
be the game of the year. I think this is gonna be game of the year. Wow. But Star Wars is coming out, so I can't wait.
End of the month. Am I not right? End of the month, August, next Friday week.
I'm actually probably going to preload it. I think I'm going to preload it.
Good shout.
Now.
Looks good. Yes. I'm going to continue playing No Man's until then. And then I'm going to pick it up and have a little go with the old out because you know the trick, mate. You know the trick. It's Ubisoft. You pay your 1 month subscription and you battle the heck out of it and cancel. I mean, you know, that's how you play the game, right?
No, I've been since day one.
Oh, you're a good boy.
Since day
You're a
one,
good
a
boy.
founder down. Since
I
day
can't,
one.
I'm going to economize. But anyway, you're absolutely right. That is out and about day one on GeForce Now, and I believe, and again, I think Rudix maybe tipped me off on this, but several people that have played it on GeForce Now say it is just eye-droppingly gorgeous. The whole ray tracing and reflex.
So
and stuff.
I've seen people play it on the PS5, and I've seen them play
Okay.
it in the cloud. I've heard people that are playing on PC have performance issues. That's what I'm just hearing, but just what I'm seeing. I mean, I'm just like, man, this game is amazing,
Wow.
amazing.
But not
you know
with,
what else?
but not with GeForce Now, presumably. I mean, that's top end PC stuff.
People who
Or are you getting it there as well?
no computer, somebody on their PC. I think they're having some issues. I mean, that's just talk. But
Okay.
everybody's experience is different on whatever you're playing on. But just from the eye, and I've seen people play on the PS5, and I've seen people play it on GeForce Now. We're in the Discord. I'm watching David play it, and it just looks amazing. It just looks amazing.
Is he
And
playing it on GeForce, or is he?
yeah,
playing-
he went.
Yeah?
He went and got a GeForce Now account.
Awesome.
And we sit in the Discord and watch him play it. I look like Maker and all these guys are all like giving each other tips and stuff. And yeah,
It's a proper gamer's game, though, isn't it? I mean, I don't see myself as a proper. I see myself as a an old cozy gamer. That's what I see. Exactly. I can't. Things don't move as fast as they used to, Ray. Them old bosses.
No, I remember my Halo days.
Oh,
Man.
bless
I
you.
had fun.
Is
Two
it
Earth's
simply
mightiest cloud gaming heroes are back. Thank you,
Oh, bless
SPG.
you. Thank you, my friend. Do you know if he's been playing it as
No,
No.
man. We was playing Battlefield, and finally we was killing Certified Doc. You know Certified Doc. He beats us in everything, and it just felt good.
Yeah, he's
Shout
a
out
bit
to
of a
Certified
ninja.
Doc. But you know, and I gotta bow down to Miss Phoenix. I make a lot of jokes about Miss Phoenix.
you have to because she's quite short. You know that, don't you?
Yes. But Miss Holy Cow, she is amazing. Like probably one of the best females I've ever seen in gaming. Like play a game. Like
She's a great gamer. She genuinely is.
Megatron X. Shout out to Megatron X. But Miss Phoenix, oh my god,
Yeah.
she kills you, and then she teabagged me. She teabagged me.
Well, that's not so bad.
She stabs you. She teabags you. She kills you.
I'd pay for that. No, the thing is, she genuinely is a really good gamer, and I know that's how she met her fiance. When they were doing extensive multiplayer stuff, PvP stuff. So she knows her onions.
I gotta give her a flower. I gotta give her a flower. She's good, man. She's good.
Yeah. No, totally. So yeah, you and I will continue to watch Other Folk until such time as a code may come our way. Oh, bless, there she is. Look at that. As if by magic, young Phoenix has arrived. There you go. That's all true, Sam. You know what it is. She's a teabagger like Ray, says SPG.
Yo.
Ray follows through. That's the worst of it. Oh, bless him. Mate, listen, on top of Black Myth Wukong,
Yes.
which of course is based around the whole the monkey god stories that we used to watch as a kid with Tripitaka.
Yeah.
I used to love all that stuff. But also we have a demo for the PC launch of Final Fantasy 16. Of course, from Square Enix. And I've seen it. It's on GeForce Now, so you can get out there and do a bit of. I might just do a little bit of GeForce Now Final Fantasy 16 demo because it's all good, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's all good. And young Al has joined us. Hello, young Al. How are you, my friend? Good to see you, my friend.
What up, pal?
Welcome back. Welcome, Carter. Remember Welcome Back, Cotter, or whatever it was called? Carter.
Welcome back.
That's it.
Did you
Welcome
mean
back, welcome back, welcome back.
And I remember my dad would say, "Shut up!"
So what, right at the end of it? It was a
He's
good
watching.
song.
I'd love. Oh my god, I love the jingles, the
Yeah.
TV music or whatever.
The Paramount ones were the best, mate, weren't they? Let me give you one or two. See if you can tell me what it is.
Okay. Oh, come on, Taxi.
All right, Taxi. Well done on that one. Okay, here's another one.
Cheers.
Yes, well done.
Wouldn't you like to get away where everybody knows your name? Oh my god, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
mate. I've got a T-shirt with Paramount logo on because I'm in love with those old shows, those old comedy shows. Oh, they were good, mate. They were good. And then on top, and there's actually loads of GeForce Now stuff this
There
week.
is a lot.
There's
There's a lot.
We're
There's a
kind of
lot.
dragging it out, but there's loads of it. More AAA games. They got the whole Civilization. Sid Meier. I think it used to be Sid Meier's Civilization. They got all of them there, all the way through. Basically, right, if you want to cut this short, basically, Xbox have finally gone, yeah, all right, have all these. It's like, woohoo! Masses of Xbox PC games have arrived at the same time, right, as you can now, because I have to admit, it was a pain in the rectum. You can now log in once, play all Xbox games. Because that was painful.
It was so frustrating because I would want to get into a game with SPG, and I'm like, hold on, dude, I can't. I got to get through here. Hold on, I got to check into this. Hold on, I got to check into that to get to here, to get to there.
Yeah.
Thank you, GeForce, for doing
so
this.
much.
This is awesome.
It's what they call a quality of life improvement, but anything at all that helps that whole login thing. Pain. I actually had to get an app. You can use the GeForce Now app, and I think you can kind of log in on there. But nonetheless, anyway, that's a great and very welcome addition. Also, they've opened up a new server, a new region in Warsaw, Poland, which, as you know, is Eastern Europe, just to the left of the Ukraine, as is, but they now call it Ukraine. It's not, it's still there. In fact, they're doing amazing at the moment. Go Ukraine, salve Ukraini. And that's pretty cool. I mean, because you got Sweden and you got Germany and Spain and stuff. So yeah, that's really cool. That's going to cover most of Eastern Europe, methinks. But look at this, 25 new titles. Let's skip down there. Go Bananas. It's a little monkey joke there. Well done. Final Fantasy 16. Is that a remake, Ray? Is that a remaster? Final Fantasy 16.
No, that's a game. No, that's not a remaster.
That's a brand new game.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, but what confuses me about Final Fantasy is it goes to 12 and then back to 4 and then they bang out an 8 and then there's a 16 and then there's a remastered 6 and it's like, well, where are we in this thing? What?
You got to be into the Final Fantasy. Yeah. No, I'm here with you, but you know what? This game, I can't. I'm gonna try the demo too.
I am as well. I'm sorry, Rudix, but I've only ever played bits, and and I know you guys. I know you and Phoenix are massive Final Fantasists. In fact, Ray, I forgot, mate. I forgot to say one of the biggest things that happened to me when I was in Paris. And the reason it's just come to me now is because of Final Fantasy, because he's a massive Final Fantasy player. But do you remember my old mate, Chocotoko? Do you remember Choco? And he's been on some of our shows in the past and stuff. Well, he lives in Paris, and I met up with him. I actually physically met him. And we had dinner and a couple of drinks, and we went for a massive walk along the Seine, the river. And what a guy! What a dude! We've known each other since the beginning of Destiny, so like 10+ years, and it was the first time we've met. Wow, what a
It
thing!
is. It is. That's how I probably the way how you felt is the way I felt when I met Primo in
Primo
Hawaii.
was what I thought the same
Yeah.
when I met him. I thought, yeah, it's like when you met Primo.
As soon as I landed, I texted him. I said, "Hey, I am here in the hotel. I'm in Hawaii." He says, "Barbecue this time, this place," and I was there. I
Wow.
was there.
But he's such a
Yeah.
lovely guy. They're both of them are lovely
Both
guys.
of them,
Yeah, yeah.
top guys.
Yeah,
Top.
yeah. Do you know the first thing Choco said to me as he ascended out of the Parisian metro and we met at the top of the stairs? First thing he said to me, "Man, you're tall." Which, funnily enough, is the first thing that Phoenix said to me when we met many months ago. I can't help it. It's good water in these parts. What can I say? So, getting past my embarrassment on Final Fantasy, because I think we need to. There we are. Sid Meier's Civilization, a whole bunch of them. Of course, Indiana Jones. Ray.
Yes, I can't wait. Can't wait. Can't wait to get that whip out.
Yeah, well, that's going to be coming day and date to GeForce Now, which is awesome. All part, excuse me, all part of the Xbox thing. It's great. I actually am really, really pleased that Xbox. I'm just going to kill another advert. Hang on a second, guys. You don't need to see them. There it goes. I don't make any money from ads. There's no point, is there? I think it's really good that Microsoft, Xbox are showing the commitment now, because for a little while I was a tad concerned that a lot of it was just to get the deal through and then they kind of dropped off. But just recently they've really gone for it. So super duper amazing. Really happy.
They gotta make all that money back.
Yeah, right.
Okay.
That's true. He is, Reva. Thank you. And I hope you're well, my friend, by the way. I hope you keep him well, you and the missus. But yeah, standard stuff. Ultimate members, we get it in 4K 120. DLSS 3.5. Absolutely amazing. What else we got going on? A new season of Skull and Bones. I kind of
Yes,
kind of walked away
into
from
the
that.
Dragon's Wake. I know Simply Pwn can't wait to get into some Skull and Bones.
Did he? But he didn't like it much, did he? In the end, or
No,
did he?
no, he's been trolling them. He's been trolling them.
Well, I have to admit, I was disappointed. I still think, I've said it before, I still think it was better in the early betas than the final release. But there you go.
I think Star Wars, they're going to bounce back.
I agree.
Something in my heart, something about the Star Wars, the open world and the story. I think this is going to, like, okay, boom.
And as if by magic, young K-Spore here, all the way from Ubisoft land, who had told me some time ago it was absolutely the best thing they've ever done. Having been involved. So, horse's mouth and all that. Thank you, K-Spore, my friend. Hope you're well. I think
And I believe
popping
him.
in.
And I believe him. I believe Case Paul.
Yeah, I do too. I'm actually really looking forward to playing that, because when I was in Paris, when I was in Disneyland Paris, the funniest thing, mate, I've got to be a little bit disrespectful of the Disney here. So, you know, in Florida, they've got the whole kind of Star Wars amazing world, and you could go through a thing. You get in the middle and there's the Millennium Falcon and all that. I've really gone for it. Well, what they've done at Disneyland Paris is they've looked at all their old rides, you know, all them old rubbishy rides from whenever back, and they've just put a Star Wars sticker on it, basically. It's like, oh yeah, you know, remember Space Mountain, Ray? From the old, right? Well, now it's Star Wars something or another. It's like, oh, mate, it's the same. Only they've got these like LED screens just hanging from the ceiling with scenes from Star Wars. Come on, guys.
They got new rides coming out. They got a new rides coming out here in LA. I know they're getting ready to do the Cars. God, I remember the other Cars ride they had. I waited 3 hours in line. Just get my son in the cars.
Oh, bless. Yeah, they're great though. Oh, flipping heck. I thought I'd dealt with that. Right. Excuse me, folks. Picked it up in Paris. Had it for a month. Wife says, go to the doctors. I say, no point. Here I am. Sinking ship, says Caseball. Record profits. And have the 15-year MS activation cloud games explosion, an ellipsis with an extra dot. I don't know. There's a hidden message in there somewhere. But look, it's probably got a huge fan base, but I just didn't enjoy it as much as I was hoping. And you know me, I'm a bit of an Ubisoft fanboy.
To be fair, though, there's lots of people that play Civilization. It's not a game that I would probably get into, but I know there's a lot of people playing it. I mean, it's so many. That's the beauty of gaming. There's different genres and certain people. I know people ain't into first-person shooters. A lot of people are not going to be interested in indie and a Jones because it's, I know Rude Diggs, he doesn't like the first-person shooters and stuff, but that's okay. Everybody's different. Everybody's different.
We've said it before. Absolutely. No point in getting your knickers in a twist because there's a summit for everybody. Everybody has a thing in the wonderful wide world of gaming. You do your thing. I'm loving a bit of No Man's Sky. Everybody else is loving a bit of he is. I know you're talking Skull and Bones, Houston. I didn't want to correct him. It's fine. But yeah, you're right. It's everybody's got a thing, haven't they? So let's have a look at this humongous list. We won't do our usual thing.
Do you want me to read it, bro? Because I know you.
Yeah, you do. You do the. I tell you what, though, Ray. We won't go and click on these as we normally do and have a look at them because there's millions of them. But you do that, and I'm going to have. I got myself a little Adolf mustache. I'm going to have a cough, a little coughing session while you go through them.
So, we've been talking about this game, but Black Myth Wukong shit is out right now, guys. You can play it right now. Also, the Final Fantasy 16 demo is out. Go check out the demo. I'm going to probably check out the demo right after the show. And then you got the gigantic Rampage edition. And actually, I think that is also on Epic Games. So make sure you claim your Epic Games. You have that and also Callisto Protocol on the Epics. They're free. Free Callisto Protocol, folks. Free. Go claim it. That's like a $50 game. You got the Skull and Bones has a new release on Steam. Alan Wake American Nightmare. You got the Commandos 3 HD remastered. And those are Xbox available in the Microsoft Store. So if you bought those games on your Xbox app or on Xbox, you can play that on GeForce Now. Also, you got the Desperados 3, which is an awesome game. A lot of Xbox games, folks. A lot of Xbox games. You got the Dungeon of Nahi Black Buke.
I'll go with that. I'll go with that.
The Flame in the Flood, FTL Faster Than Light, Genesis Noir, House Flipper, Medieval Dynasty, My Time at Portia.
I think it's Porsche, but that's a lovely little it's a cozy game. Like Disney and what have you. It's a really sweet little game, actually.
I've seen somebody stream that. Night in the Wood, Off-World Trading Company, Orwell Keeping an Eye on You, Project Winter, Shadow Tactics, Blade of the Shogun. And then, of course, all the civilizations. Oh, my God. What has he got? 4, 5, 6.
Yeah.
Then Beyond Earth, Spirit of the North, and Wreckfest, folks. That's right.
Wow.
Wreckfest. If you have Wreckfest, and you can play it on PC Game Pass.
That's pretty cool. I mean, you've got it anyway, haven't you? But I know you guys have bought them in the past.
Yeah, I played on xCloud. I usually, when I'm streaming it, because everybody mostly has xCloud, but dude, PC Game Pass on GeForce Now, crank up the settings, the Ultra,
nice.
Enjoy it. Yeah, enjoy that.
Oh, look, it's young Dre. Hello, dude.
Yo, Dre, what's up? Yo, Dre.
Good to see you, my friend.
That is 25 freaking games, folks.
That's unbelievable.
Yeah.
It's a mega week for GeForce Now. No questione. Some good stuff. And I guess as well, Ray, as we head out the summer into the fall, we're going to start to see some crackers, some real bangers drop as we make our way. Because it's when people traditionally come indoors and you know, give up on all their outdoor pursuits and the barbecues and stuff and crack open the PC or the Xbox or the cloud.
Yeah.
So we're going to see some great stuff coming up. Should be awesome. Crystal says she can't wait for Wreckfest 2. Wow. When's that a thing?
You know what? They showed a video and to be announced. I can't wait. I'm really excited. It looks amazing.
Was that on Gamescom, Ray?
No, that was before. That was actually before Gamescom. We knew about that, but it's weird because if you go on Twitch and you click on the games, it's already got a thumbnail for the game.
Yeah,
on Twitch for you to.
Nice.
So I guess it's coming soon.
V soon on that basis. Well, we'll circle back on to Gamescom because I didn't see masses of it, but I know you did.
Yeah,
and I know Redix did a live simulcast.
We did a watch party.
Stuff.
We did a watch party.
So you got all the insider knowledge on that. We'll come back to that. You mentioned it, so we may as well have a little peeky poos at the free games on Epic. And as Ray said, Callisto Protocol for free? Are you kidding me? That is a fantastic game. Completed it, actually.
If you guys like jump scares, like I play the game in the dark.
Can't be bothered.
You're in a spaceship. And you know what? We just saw Aliens. Me, Nicole, and Evan. We watched Alien.
What did you think? Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Is it as good as the early ones though?
It is. The early ones are always going to be better, man. But I will say they did really, really good with this one, especially the face huggers.
Oh, really? Because I think the thing with the first Alien, and we're talking what, 77, 79, somewhere around there.
79.
79. Okay.
Sigourney or Weaver.
Sigourney in her undies at the end with a cat. Yes. But the thing is, what they did brilliantly was it kind of felt really real, didn't it? The tech, the screens, you know, everything just felt real. Whereas in the subsequent ones, it's all kind of CGI'd up and it feels CGI. And I'd love them to go back to that, you know, literally make it. Because I watched a brilliant documentary where they were saying how, you know, they were strapped for budget, so they had to use all this crap to make the ships and stuff. But it's what gives it the authenticity.
The androids were shooting milk.
Exactly.
You know?
Exactly. It's like a daily pint.
I'm gonna tell you. So Evan's sitting between me and Nicole, and I put my arms around her, and I took my hand. You know,
wow.
Yeah, he jumped. So I knew he was really
scary movies. I may maybe check that out. I don't know. The thing is, if I go to the pictures of cinema theatre these days to see a film, sure as eggs is eggs, 2 weeks later it'll be on Disney or Paramount or Netflix or whatever. I was all set to go and see the new Planet of the Apes, and it popped up on Disney. I was so chuffed. So that's why I don't bother. I kind of leave it because you know it's going to come at some point. You know what I mean, Ray? What else we got here? Gigantic Rampage Edition, another game that's also on GeForce Now.
Yeah, it's a 20. I think it's like a $20 game. I think.
$20. About £19.99, £16. Yeah, but you've played this, haven't you, Ray? Is this one of yours?
I think I dabbed in it a little bit.
Yeah.
Beautiful illustrations. Kind of reminds me of Warcraft. Kind of the way the drawings and the creatures. World of Warcraft.
It's actually a really pretty looking game, isn't it? Actually,
yeah. Guys, you can't beat free. Okay, you can't beat free. And I don't care if the game is 2 or 3 years old. If you didn't play it, it's still new. Claim it, play it, have fun, enjoy it.
I agree.
Enjoy it.
And this is, I mean, the Rampage is that I remember from the old arcade days. You were like King Kong or Godzilla and just beating the heck out of each other. These huge.
No, that's not that Rampage.
No, different Rampage.
That's a different Rampage. And that's funny because Nicole Evans' birthday, we went to a place called Dave and Buster's where it's just arcades. And so, which we got 3,000 tickets. Half of that was Nicole and half was me.
Oh, the ones that come out of the machine, you could go and get
Yeah.
stuff with. Yeah, right, okay.
He got a ukulele.
Oh, mate, go and get it. Give us a strum on your uke.
No,
I'm leaning on the lamppost at the corner of the street.
I was like, there was these earbuds he could have got, or the headphones.
Yeah.
Dude,
And he got himself a uke. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. They're awesome.
Hey,
Has he played it though? Is he playing it?
I think he's just troll. I think he just did that to troll me. Because because I pulled down this like remote control, like they had like drones and cars. I'm like, dude, we can get in the backyard, we can play the remote control car. But and we got him a guitar before, and I seen him with some scissors, and I saw what did you do to your guitar? Nothing. He did. He cut the damn strings on it when he was young. He was young. Yeah,
Sacrilege. Sacrilege. Look at this next week, Ray. They've got the Fallout collection. That's Fallout 2 and Fallout Tactics all in one big old bundle. Ooh.
Yeah, those are the before all the Fallouts. That was the first. Those were the first.
That's pretty cool. I'm just amazed that Epic continue to give these things away every week.
And then Rockmer wants to know, did you ever play V Rising? That game looks amazing. Did you ever play V Rising?
That's the vampire thing.
Yes. It's kind of like I think it's like a 2D kind of top down.
Yeah. I have played that. It's really addictive. The one where you kind of progress your character and get ways to kill them and stuff. Is that the one?
It reminds me of like Hades. I don't know if you've ever seen Hades.
Yeah.
It's kind of like a rogue game. Kind of reminds me of that.
Nice. Why was he asking per?
Some people. Hey, so
to know. That's fair enough.
You can play V Rising.
Listen, I'm loving the interaction. I just wondered if we touched on something like it. There's also a Fallout 2 remake on Itch.io. It's free, says Reva. Itch.io.
Yes, I have Itch.io. Thank you, Reva. Yeah, those are the guys. Support your indie developers. Shout out to It's Joe.
Oh, nice.
A lot of really cool indie games, and they even let you set the price. You know, you could do a donation, $1 or here it's free. Just look at it.
Wild Card Football, Ray. This is coming. This is going to be free next week.
Yeah, I actually sent something to those devs, and they sent me the game for free.
What, this one?
Mm-hmm.
Wild Card. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. I never do that.
It's basically like American football.
Mm-hmm.
The teams are not named after they're named after the players. So team this, but
Team Steve.
Exactly, but it's a cool game. I really enjoy playing it.
See, I'm baffled because when the Olympics come to Los Angeles in 4 years' time, they're bringing cricket. Why are they not bringing American football?
They want to do
It's an American Games. I mean, why are they bringing an English elitist game that only posh boys play?
Do you know what they really need to focus on rugby? We need rugby.
I agree.
We need rugby. I mean,
I agree.
Just now, like soccer, football is now. It's not as crazy in Spain and England and around the world, but it's starting to get crazy.
Yeah.
But rugby, I would definitely love to watch some rugby. And speaking of that, there was history made with I watched rugby in the Olympics, and I saw this lady. There. Oh my God, she was running and running and running and running, and then all they had to do to win was to kick the ball, and it was like I could have kicked it, and they kicked it and they won. It was amazing. It was
wow,
amazing.
wow.
Yeah.
No, it was good. I mean, America did really well in the soccer and really well in the rugby. Well, not bad in the rugby. Do you know the weird thing about rugby, Ray? Team GB didn't qualify for it. What's that all about? That is bizarre. We weren't even there, mate. But we cheered them on. We cheered them on. And do you know what? In a lot of the sports that we went to see, I was sat next to French people. And what lovely... We got chatting. I became famous on our trip because no matter where we'd sit, whoever sat beside us, I'd become like their best buddies. And we'd be laughing and talking about the games, and I'd be doing my best French, and they'd be doing their much, much better English. Wow. Ray, you know the biggest adventure we had while we were down in France? I don't know if I told you this. I haven't said a lot about my trip. I went to Marseille. We went to Marseille as a family, which is on the south of France, right down on the south of France. So Paris, as you know, is kind of up in the north, about a third of the way in. And Marseille, down in the bottom. Ah, look at this. Dre says he saw USA in the Olympics in Marseille. Mate, I was there. We went down to Marseille to see the windsurfing and the sailing. And it was all good. We were there for a couple of days. But the adventure bit was we went to get on our fast high-speed train back to Paris, which is like a 3-hour train ride, like for miles. And it was cancelled. We got there first thing in the morning and said, sorry, the train is cancelled today. There is no train. Go and find a hotel or something. So we hired a car. It was like Trains, Planes and Automobiles with John Candy. And I drove 10 hours to get back to Paris. 10 hours. But I really enjoyed it, though. And when we got there, I got out of the car, tripped over a concrete bollard, cut my leg up, and almost broke my shin. But it was all good.
Oh, no.
I know, but it's all good. Dre, I agree. It was a horrible place. I have honestly never seen so many rats and graffiti. He knows exactly the place I'm talking about. And, I definitely would not venture there again. Yes, I agree with you, my friend. But what a shame if we were there at roughly the same time and we'd missed an opportunity to have a glass of vino or something. What a shame. But there you go. Wild Card Football coming next week for free. Ray has a copy.
I had fun playing it.
It looks good. So always so much good stuff to be seen. Very quickly before we move on to we have some news over at Cloud Dosage. Very quickly, Young Four Scars Gaming is reporting that NHL 25 launches on October 4th with exciting new features. So if you like your hockey, thank you, Sam. Sam's been a member for 17 months. That's amazing. Look at me below me. That was me below me. That was like a quantum leap moment there. Of course, hockey is like massive in Canada, isn't it? Or ice hockey.
It is.
Same thing.
Yes.
The most affluent sport amongst fans in the world. And if you like your hockey, then that's a common. We already know about the Lost Civilization stuff. Black Nut is expanding its Ubisoft library. Boosteroid Cloud Gaming announced for Mercedes-Benz cars, Ray.
Hey, man. Nicole, take the wheel. I'm playing. That's cool. That's cool.
Now, I mean, it shows a passenger playing. And I know that some of these screens are set up so that you can only see them if you're a passenger. The driver doesn't see what's going on. So, I mean, that's perfectly feasible. It's going to, of course, use the cloud. And depending where you are in the world, you may not get a great signal. One of the things that was amazing about France, from literally the south all the way up through to Paris, in the whole 10 hours, we were never without full bar 4G. The whole journey, their network over there, at least in the parts that I experienced, were amazing. Absolutely amazing. What else? Amazon Luna expands its catalog, loads more GOG titles. There's a new controller that's been announced that uses the whole kind of over the Wi-Fi thing. Netflix are rolling out a few more games. And of course, Antstream, that Cloud Dosage are big partners with. They've got stuff going on. The rest of it, we've pretty much covered. Before we move on to do you want to just give us a little bit of a précis on what happened at Gamescom? Any of the big standout moments for you, my friend?
Oh man! So first of all, shout out to Rude Diggs and Cloud and Consoles for doing the gaming party. But we got to see a little bit of Indiana Jones, Dune. There's an open world Dune with the giant worms and the vehicles and stuff that looked cool. They had the Diablo DLC. They got a Mafia game, but they didn't show any gameplay. But they did show.
I didn't see that. Mafia 5, or presumably.
It is at the end of the show. Hey guys, guess what? Mafia, and they didn't show any. I was like, why? But they do that every time. They always show a game, and they don't show no gameplay, no nothing coming out.
I knew there was one coming. I didn't know it. I guessed there was, because there'd been a rush of Mafia games as part of the monthly output on Game Pass Ultimate and PlayStation. So I thought, I wonder if those little monkeys have got a game coming out soon.
For all you VR people, they showed a new Batman Arkham Shadow on Meta that looked amazing.
Wow.
Yeah.
I missed all the good stuff.
Oh, Rokk, you remember Little Nightmares?
Yeah.
They got Little Nightmares 3. Little Nightmares 3.
There's a French company, funny enough. Oh, wow. Just
did
those three
Frog-
titles alone, mate. I'm in.
So Starfield now you can drive. They have a vehicle that you can drive around on Starfield. It's like a little rover Jeep you can drive on the planets. They did talk about that. I mean, there was oh my God, Rokk, there was so much, but it's a lot. And even they're still talking to it now. It's in Germany. I got up this morning and there was like a German speaker. I couldn't understand what he was saying, and then I saw the Japanese guys. They were talking about Monster Hunter. I got up and watched them talk about Monster Hunter, which they got a new Monster Hunter game coming out.
They seem to be quite a few Monster Hunters.
But the number one, and shout out to SPG, shout out to David, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, which looks amazing. It looks amazing.
Ray, here is that Mafia trailer. It's only a minute long. We've got audio off. Hopefully we won't cut ourselves or nothing. But yes. So it looks like they're going back. I mean, maybe wrong, but it looks like it's going back to the
it looks like Italy.
20s. Yeah, maybe Italy.
Looks like
yeah, look, we've got Italian on that newspaper there. You're right. You are right. Because the last one, of course, was set in the 1950s, 60s, I think, in New Orleans, I believe. Mafia 4, which I loved. Just because you could collect all the Playboy editions. I mean,
this is Mafia, the old country. That's where the
what it is.
That's where it all started. So
December.
Yeah.
Awesome stuff. The old country. Oh, well up for that. Well up for a bit of that. Love a bit of the old Mafia. So that's good. Indiana Jones, as we all know. Borderlands 4.
Yes.
Flipping heck. Yeah. Did you watch the movie? Have you bothered to go and see the film?
You know what, Rokk? After watching some of the reviews, like usually I don't give a damn about reviews. Yeah. I will check it out, but they're really beating this out. I said, you know what? I can wait till this comes. I can just stream it at the house.
You know it's going to be on Disney or Netflix or something.
Exactly.
Apple. It's going to be there in 5 minutes.
Exactly. Yeah. Exactly.
So this is going to tell us nothing about the game whatsoever, of course. I'm interested to see if they're changing up on the graphics style. You know, it's traditionally been that kind of 2D, 3D, low texture.
They get you with the cinema. It's cinema. I want to see actual gameplay.
Yeah.
But And there you go, the mask.
Aha.
Yes.
When you know it's nowhere, there's no way going to have those kinds of textures. I mean, that's the thing I'm interested in, because they usually go with decent models, but like illustration style textures. That's what it's famous for. I mean, they're no way going to do anything other than that.
Right.
Looks like it's going to be a Game Passer, probably day one on Game Pass, so that's awesome. There's your Kingdom Come Deliverance 2.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I still think the first one's amazing.
Dude, look at that. Look at that.
You all right, mate? Yeah, I'm all right. Who are you? I'm the king, ain't I? Oh, look at this. These guys hanging out there.
Don't mess with the king.
Do not mess with the king. Wow.
There's the horse. Look at
It's
that.
stunning, isn't it? I mean,
Look at the clouds. Look
Wow.
at the. I mean,
he's trying to catch a fly with his feet. Missed. Yeah, look, the deer in the distance. Gorgeous.
yeah.
But
can't wait.
you played a lot of this, didn't you, Ray? The first one.
Oh, I love the first one. Especially the fighting. I love the fighting. I love hooking up with the girls because you can try and talk to the girls and they can
Excuse me.
nope.
Sorry, Ray. It's all right. He said a rude word in the captions. I had nothing. Oh, there's Batman Arkham. It's all got the ones
Yeah.
that you were talking about that I'm really keen to see. Oh, this is
Yeah.
a meta. Is this a VR
Yeah.
game then? Yeah, it
Yep.
is.
Ooh,
So I'm never gonna get to see this basically because I don't own one.
I gotta get a VR. I gotta get back into VR.
Yeah, you should. I mean, genuinely, you should. I think. I could see you with a meta.
I don't know. I've had
Quest.
VR acts. I've tripped over chairs, walked into the TV.
We're long overdue a console or PC Batman game.
Yeah.
though. I mean that's pretty cool. I bet it's pretty good.
Yeah.
I always remember the very, very, very first experience I ever had of VR, which was I think it was the first Sony.
Houston says, "I will get this because I think it will be fun." I agree.
Yeah. The very first experience I ever had on VR was a Batman demo. And you were stood in the back cave and you could look down into it. Oh, flipping heck. I was like, whoa, hold me back. I'm going to fall. That was scary doory. Hurdling, Starfield is what you were talking about. See, I can't go back to Starfield now I'm back in No Man's Sky because it's just felt like, they nailed it. Monument Valley on Netflix. Lost Records, Bloom and Rage. That looks pretty cool. Yeah, big lots and lots about Call of Duty, Black Ops
Oh
6.
yeah, the Black Up. Yeah, that looked. I mean, the story, what I saw looked great. Looked good.
It's a day and date Game Pass, I believe. I may be wrong, but I think that's what I read. Reanimal.
Yeah.
That's not the scary things, is it? That you were mentioning?
When we saw the video, it looked like it was scary.
No, I mean the Scary Things 3 or whatever it's called.
Nightmares 3.
Nightmares, sorry, that one.
Little Nightmares 3. Little Nightmares 3.
Not Scary Things, sorry. Little Nightmares, this fella. So the last time I saw this played, it was actually Phoenix. And she did a whole playthrough, I think, on one of these.
Purple Haze. I used to watch Purple Haze when she did it.
Yeah. And Perp.
Yeah.
Great. I mean, these are great games. That last one was pretty dark, if I remember rightly. I mean, it lives up to its name.
Right.
Next year, 2025. So there you go. That was a brilliant run through. A little update there on Gamescom. How long is it running? Is it still on, or is it completed now?
No, it's still going on. Still going
so
on.
they've got various folk. There's young Phil. What's he talking about here? Labour softens the position on EU youth mobility. Yes. Sorry about that, folks. A little bit of politics there. Right. Moving swiftly on, I think it's time for a bit of this. There we are. Ray, who are we praising today?
Now, I have a good friend. I'll give a shout out to Crow Resin. But today, folks, we're talking about Crow 6. He is a Boosteroid streamer.
Wow.
And if you look, 16 hours ago, he was doing Tekken 8 on Boosteroid. I was looking at his videos and just wanted to there's a lot of people. I usually give shout outs to a lot of people that stream on GeForce Now. Shout out to GeForce Now. But there's guys that are playing on Boosteroid. There's guys that are playing on Black Nut. And I just also wanted to send a shout out to those. And so Crow 6, he does Boosteroid streams. And yes, guys, there you go. He's doing some fighting with the Tekken 8. He's right now has 156 subscribers.
Yep.
And he's done almost 500 and something, 326 videos.
Yeah, that's a lot of
with
videos.
With 157 subscribers. So guys, I always tell anybody, I don't give a how big or how small, it doesn't take nothing to subscribe, hit the bell for notification, and just give them support, give them some comments, tell them how you appreciate it. But I love also his avatar. Is that just the baddest? He's the crow, the thumbnails, and his banner with the crows. Speaking of it, we got the Crow movie coming out soon. And
oh wow, what Jason Lee's life or something, is it? Or
no,
Jason Lee who was in the Crow, died in the Crow.
It was Brandon Lee.
Sorry,
Brandon Lee. But this is a new Crow. Crow.
But is it a remake of that film that never saw the light of day?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
Wow.
And it's pretty much like a newer version of what happens to his girlfriend and him coming back. But once again, shout out to Crow 6. He says, I'm mostly gaming and music, a whole lot of tech and with the UGO.
UGO? Not sure.
Yeah. So but once again, congratulations to Crow 6. And yes, I'm giving him praise. And shout out to Boosteroid. I am a Boosteroid partner, and so is my man Rokk. And so shout out to
I am,
Boosteroid.
you're right. I haven't done any game streaming for the longest time. I'm going to have people taking their subscriptions away soon. You ain't having this no more. Get out of here. Yeah, no, absolutely. And thank you, Reva, for subscribing. I mean, show the man some love. I mean, he's literally been tubing for 10 years.
Yes.
And bless him, he says, making more memories no matter the sub count. I think that's really cute.
Love the thumbnails.
Yeah.
And
there we go, 150. So we've got 100. Actually says 158. So
all right,
gone up a couple. That's good news. Awesome, Sawsome. Thank you so much, Ray. You are indeed the champion of the smaller channel, and they need the love. So why not? They're all out there doing their thing, trying to show their love and appreciation of gaming, and so we show our love and appreciation of them as a gamer. Absolutely superb. Great stuff. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. youtube.com/@Crow6 with 2 X's, important. Go and just give a little sub, and maybe leave a comment on a video. Just say, hey Crow6, saw you on the Rokk and Ray Show, wanted to show some love, good work, keep it up. That's the kind of thing we want to hear, isn't it, Ray? Doing all that kind of stuff. Right. Just skip another ad. There we go. You were going to get one. I got rid of it with 2 seconds to spare. Awesome. Awesome. Right. There we go. We're back. It's the night has drawn in as we look to the end of the show. I think we covered pretty much everything, didn't we, Ray? I don't think we left anything up. No major stuff. No. So what, my good friend, have you got planned coming up in the next 7 days?
Definitely tomorrow we're doing the download with Rude Diggs. So check that out in the morning.
I forgot, Friday already. Wow.
Yeah. So we'll be doing the download tomorrow. Then I do Wreckfest with some of my community and friends.
Yeah.
And then me and Houston, we are playing Once Human. Please. And Rokk, the videos have been I appreciate the people. They've been viewing it. They like it. Thank you.
Good.
Houston, man, I owe it all to Houston because he builds some of the. If you guys can get into the server and you need someone to build you, craft you an awesome house. And Rokk, I'm gonna send you some pictures. These houses look amazing. They look amazing.
I mean, I just haven't put the effort in on the game. I really should do.
You can drive a motorcycle, you can drive a Mustang. Yeah, it's an amazing game.
Wow.
So yeah, that's what I got coming up. My man, what are you gonna play? I know you said you're gonna do some No Man's Sky.
Yep. I'm just loving it. I mean, it's the whole grind and the exploring thing. They just really turned it into such an awesome game. So that's what I'm going to do a bit more of that. But the thing is, like before, I'm super busy in the real world. I've got work, and next week I've got an interview that I've got to go through a process. I'm not going to tell everybody just yet what it is, but it's going to be a thing that I will explain when it happens. But it's all in the gaming world, funnily enough. So I've got to prep for that over the weekend, looking after the family, running around after them, doing all that stuff, mate. So at the moment, YouTube's taken a little bit of a backseat, but I will fire up some. Maybe I'll stream some No Man's Sky. My daughter did say to me last night, bless her, she said, "Daddy, when are you going to stream some more Animal Crossing? Because I love those." And I said, "You're not the only one that said that, actually. Quite a few people enjoyed those. So I might even fire up a bit of Animal Crossing, mate. I haven't played it in the longest time. Might do a little bit of a chill-out sesh." And Crystal just mentioned that there's a new update to Disney Dreamland, so maybe I'll fire that up as well. I'm in a cozy gaming mood at the moment.
And Rokk, there was one more thing I just had to add. I almost forgot, man. But I don't know if you remember Graphics Gear, but Graphics Gear had cancer. One of his kidneys, he had to have surgery on Monday.
Who did, sorry, Ray?
Graphics Gear.
Okay.
Graphics Gear.
Kidney.
So
wow.
he worked. Yeah. So he had surgery. It went well. He's resting up in the hospital. Just wanted to guys sing your prayers and everything.
Absolutely.
He's a fellow gamer.
Yep.
Works at Google.
Wow.
Good friend. I've known him since the 90s. He used to work at GameStop back in the day. And I used to buy all my games from him. So I just wish him a speedy recovery.
Yeah, absolutely. We wish you the speediest of recovery, my friend. I hope you're getting on okay, and it was a successful op and everything else, and you're back in front of that console, lickety split. It's a shame it's not Stadia, but Yeah, no, absolutely. Crystal's sending some love and prayers as well, so that's good. Yeah, thanks for bringing that up, Ray. And that goes for all of you guys. I mean, this isn't the place that you guys come and tell us all your woes. This is our chill out. But I know everybody's got something going on, so whatever it is, I hope it works out for you. And of course, by the time we meet here next Thursday, I'm sure it'll all be sorted. Oh, without further ado, Ray, I've got much more to say, mate.
I'm out.
You're rayed out. I'm rocked out. I think all we should do is play the tune and get the heck out. Spice Girls, get in here.
Yeah.
Come on,
bye, guys.
Fat Spice. Look at the state of her these days.
Enjoy these games.
They spin the wheel, games of